but I think tonight we did something nobody ever did.
You did.
It's not a shutdown.
I'm shaking. Today we were interviewing Kidda. Kidda has made some smash hits such as
yeah, you know we're getting so low. Yeah. I'll make it dance like the
and for the first time to perform at Fundjava Events, and this is our interview together. Hi guys, what's up? So today we're here with Kidda, the one and only Kidda. First time in London, Kidda?
First time in London.
What are you thinking?
Crazy, like I got mad love since I came here, and I've been waiting for a good time to come because people here, like, if there's someone like in Europe and should I say in the world who understand my style, it's London, it's England.
It's London, it's England. Yeah. I'm going to tell you a little something though. In England, we have a thing where we're from England, but we're from London. So London in itself has its own culture.
It's just like a different world. Like
exactly, it's a completely different world. So we really understand multiculturalism. We love it, we dig it. And now the rain is not really held up, so we're sorry about that. We're sorry that we didn't give you sun.
I'm used to it. I'm from Sweden. Like,
okay.
I think it's even worse than this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good guys, we're good. Okay, cool. So now let's just get on to your stage name. So your stage name is Kidda. Now, how did that name come about? Why did you choose Kidda?
I think it's my last name is Kidda.
Okay, and your first name, or do we know that?
My first name Mergim.
Mergim, okay. Mergim. And what do people usually call you? Is it Mergim or do they usually go by Kidda? What's the...
I mean, like close friends and family, Mergim, and fans and Kidda.
Kidda, I love that. Okay, cool. So now, Kidda, how long have you been in the music scene for?
You can say like 3 years almost.
Okay, and when did you really see the spike?
The thing is, like, since I was a kid, I always wanted to do something extra.
Okay.
I didn't know what, like, I always did like sports, I tried some stuff. The only thing I didn't quit with was music. Plus, like, my family from my mother's side and my father's side, everybody been doing music for a good while.
Okay, what type of music?
Çifteli. I can play Çifteli.
You can play Çifteli? Yeah. Okay, next time I know that, I'll bring the Çifteli and then we can play a little bit of that. Okay, cool. And now, what would you say is your proudest moment in your career?
My proudest moment, I think, just learned my Shqiptar me Thujakallin. I came with a whole different style that was pretty hard for the people, the Albanian market, to accept.
Yeah.
And for my song that blew up, I'm fully moved, I broke the ice with that one, and it's really hard, but I managed to do it.
oh, no. I'm fully moved.
You definitely did. That song was levels, and that's what really made me listen. I'm liking it, you know. And that's what really made me listen. It was a complete different style. Now going a bit onto the Albanian music scene, because obviously your target market is very much the Albanian scene. What is your whole kind of thought about the Albanian music scene? What's summarize it in a couple of words, of your own words.
The thing is, if you talk realistic, I wouldn't be nowhere like without the Albanian market, the Albanian music, because like I'm born and raised in Sweden. I could have ended up doing Swedish music, but the thing about Albanian music that we're not so many in the world, but it's pretty big because you have like hundreds of friends like who's not Albanian, like everywhere in the world. It gets spread out.
Yeah.
So Albanian music opened a lot of doors for me and helped me spread out my music.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So would you say that you would kind of look into doing international collaborations as well? Because I know you had something with Capo, and that didn't materialize. But what would you kind of go into the international collaborations?
I'm already doing.
You're already doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna for the first time say we have German collabs.
Oh, okay.
Not collab, but collabs, and French collabs.
Okay.
Big guys like. So it's gonna be.
Really we can't get a little bit of a sneak peek, not at all. Okay.
like French music is that nobody understands it, but everybody listens to it.
Yeah.
Music has no language, so that's what I'm gonna do with the Albanian language.
I think that's where it's heading. I think that's where it's heading. And you're good to do that. You're good to do that. In terms of your genres, now your genre, I would class you into hip hop. But do you have any other genres that you listen to that you really love that are not hip hop?
The thing is, like, I've never had one, how do you say, genre?
Yeah, genre.
I never had one favorite one. Like, if I love a song, if I like what I hear, I save it. If it's hip hop, dance, or opera, rock,
yeah,
I save that to my playlist.
Is that a part of the process as well? Is that a part of the music process? You know,
I love hearing new sounds. The thing is, like, especially when I hear new sounds, even if it's opera or something, like, I get a lot of inspiration from that. So,
wow, okay.
yeah.
That's great. That's
I like to listen to a lot of stuff.
Okay, nice. Okay, and now growing up, did you ever have like a musical idol which you looked up to?
The same there. Like, I never had an idol or a favorite, but I always looked and listened to new stuff.
Okay.
You know, and when we talk about artists, like, if I like that song, I listen to it, I save it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I always got a lot of inspiration from the Afro dancehall.
Okay.
scene,
Yeah,
so
you can definitely hear that in your music and your sound, and that's really good. And I think again, going back onto the UK scene, we have very much blended that Afro, that, you know, if you agree with me, dancehall as well into our music. So I think that's why when I heard your music, it was very easy to kind of see that connection there. Now, do you have an artistic process? So something that you do when you're writing new music, or your you know, what's your?
The thing is, when I record and stuff, it's very interesting. Like, literally, I get a beat from my producers. By the way, shout out to Squirrel Squad. And the thing is, when I get a beat, I just put the beat. Like, the thing is, I do the most things myself. Like, I record, I mix.
Wow. Okay.
The only thing I don't do, like, is the beats. So I put a beat and I just do it. Like, no text, no nothing. That's why sometimes you hear the, like you said, Kidda, you know?
Yes, exactly, Kidda, yes.
So, like, when I go record, I record, and sometimes I do the text later, but sometimes I have some words that not me understand, like, not even I.
Right,
so I was like, okay, keep it there.
Okay.
Pull up on your waist like a black eye.
Hey!
On your waist like a black ata. Oh baby, I love it. Ideo me champagne, summer personal.
That does have a unique sound to it. That does have a unique sound. We love that. Now, talking about your fans and people that, you know, respect your music, how would you say you kind of interact with them? Do you try to interact with them as much as possible? What's the
thing is, I love my fans, like, really. Like, you can see at my shows, it's not a single show I don't go into the public.
Yeah.
And, like, you can see me holding them, and look. The thing is, without my fans, I wouldn't be nowhere.
There
we go.
Amazing,
Like,
amazing.
So I try to do everything for them because they did everything for me. So
amazing. How does it feel going into the crowds? What's the,
like, just imagine you have 2,000-3,000 people in front of you, and one person in front of them can have all that power to make an atmosphere and just killing it. So it's a good feeling. It's a very good feeling.
So what is your favorite song to perform then when you're?
My favorite song? It's a very hard one. Like, at the moment, the song that gets the most reactions in the club is Coco. But when we talk legendary songs, like I'm Fully Moved,
of course.
Yeah.
And is it what part exactly is it that gets people going in Coco? Would you say it's
the beginning?
Yeah.
When it starts, it has this very, very hype feeling to it. But the Albanian part. Coca në Istanbul.
Solo e ju krejt bash Shoka në Istanbul dhe more Trupin do gaqina Po I presim qunat more Malin të napinë Shoka në Istanbul dhe more.
Love that. We love the way you mix that. When I heard that, I said, "Oh my God, what the hell? I was not expecting this." It was such a good add-on.
The thing is about that part, see, this style is from Shibri.
Gruppi Ali Pasha, the
Pelena,
Oh, okay.
And since I was a kid, I always loved this style. Always, when I started doing music, I said, I need to keep that, to make something like that in one of my songs. And the mix is crazy, like from Afro dancehall with that style, it's crazy. And I waited like 3 years at least to do this.
Wow, wow, amazing. Well, it turned out well, it did well. What does it feel like as well, going back onto the audience, what does it feel like when they sing word for word, like they know the words?
Crazy.
Do you feel like sometimes you don't even have to be saying anything, they can just speak for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy feeling, it's an amazing feeling. But sometimes it's funny too, because a lot of people don't understand my words, like Kidda. And we did one time, the song My Money.
Yes.
And we wanted to do something funny, like there was this part where nobody understood, like not even me.
Okay.
So I was singing, and when I put down the volume, they wanted to sing, but they couldn't. It's like, you know, so.
We know from your Instagram stories that you like to eat good, you like to drink. Now, how much is work and how much is play?
90% work, 10% play. Because the thing is, okay, you need to work hard, but there are billionaires out there.
Yeah.
They have all the money in the world, but they go with 10 pills a day because they didn't enjoy their life.
Yeah.
They're stressed, and I'm trying to enjoy, but also work hard. But now I'm working harder than ever because I'm not even 10% done.
Wow, wow. That is big words. I love that. What's one thing you do when you get stuck a little bit creatively, would you say?
That's a good question. I think the best, you mean like when I record and stuff?
Yeah.
I think it's the best to like take pauses. Because I'm this type of guy, I need to make everything like in 1 second, you know. And sometimes that's not good because you can get this block, you know.
Of course.
So, but through the time I learned that, okay, take a pause. If it's 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, it will eventually help you. So you get back to the track.
Yeah. What's one advice that you would have for someone that's starting out?
Just keep doing you. Like when I started, a lot of people told me, no, don't do this style doesn't fit in the market, do something commercial, do something mainstream, but I didn't do that. I was following my, own style and my own thoughts. I didn't listen. So I think the best, since especially in the beginning, is don't listen to what people have to say. Just keep doing you, because people will love you for who you are, not for what other people tell you.
That's great, because I think now we're kind of engulfed in kind of the Instagram world and, you know, being this perfect lifestyle, and sometimes it's not like that. No. So it's good that you're saying that, to, you know, keep going and being yourself and doing you, and you know, why do we need 100 copies of each other when, you know, you need...
That's the thing, like when I started, if I wanted to do something that everybody does, why listen to me? You can go listen to the other guys, you know?
Of course. Now, I'm going to give you a few would you rathers. They're not too serious, they're not many, but, you know. Okay, now, would you rather marry a 10 out of 10 looking girl with a 4 out of 10 personality, or would you rather marry a 4 out of 10...
I'm sorry, personality.
Personality. Yeah, love that.
The thing is, you can be with a girl who looks like she can be the most beautiful girl in the world, but after 1 month, you don't see that anymore. So...
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, and now rich and poor, or good looking and broke? Sorry, rich and ugly, or poor and good looking?
Poor and good looking, yeah.
Poor and good looking. Just Bella.
Bella. Wow. Yeah, that's a good question. Next. People will know who Bella is.
Okay.
Soon.
Okay, I love that. Okay. Të ka refuzuar ndonjëra lulet?
Nuk të
So has anyone refused your flowers before? When you give them the flowers?
Ka ndodhur shumë. Vesh parat edhe çantat kur.
Ajo don çantë dhe parë në bank, ajo zon lulem. Ajo don çantë dhe parë në bank. Ajo po don flot.
Okay. All right. gonna show you a shot from a video clip, and you have to tell me what this is from, which video clip this is from. Got it. You got it. You got it in one. You got it in one. I was gonna get a worse one, but I thought let me be nice on that one. Now, a song of yours that starts with the letter M and has four letters.
Mega.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. All right. Now I'm gonna sing a lyric. I'm not gonna sing it, I'm gonna say it because I can't sing, but sweet.
Sing, it's okay.
Oh, okay. So sweet drinks by the beach all night, yeah.
My money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now finish this one off for me. I'm a
sick motherfucker.
Okay. We had that. I'm follow mo. But you know, we still got it. We still got it. Now 20. Yeah, exactly. True. 25 million views on.
Flock. But it's almost 25.
Okay.
And follow mo is 25.8.
I missed the 0.8. I missed it. Okay, well done. Oh, why do you feel the need to create?
I love these questions because you really need to think hard about it.
Yeah.
Why I feel the need to create? I don't know. I just feel something major. Like you asked me earlier, how does it feel like to be on the stage with all those people? Like imagine in the studio with one producer too, and you make a song, and it turns out everybody knows the lyrics, and you're suddenly on the stage. Get it! Let's go! With 2,000 people at least, and everybody singing to them. Like that creation turning out to that, there's no bigger feeling in the world. So I think that's my reason to create.
Amazing. Anyone that hasn't kind of been introduced to you yet, what would you say to them? What's one word you would say to them?
You will. You will be introduced.
I love it.
Sooner or later.
Kidda, how did it feel murdering that?
As you can see, I was sweaty as fuck. Sorry for cursing.
Yeah.
My friends. But I think tonight we did something nobody ever did.
You did.
It's not a shutdown.
I'm shaking.
Look, show the camera.
The camera, look at that. That is a madness.
London, I love you. See you next time. Next time is gonna be a concert, no fucking club.
Fuck that shit, yeah. Fuck that shit. That's a wrap, and yeah, I'm gonna link some songs for Kidda down below so you guys can check him out if you haven't checked him out, which I'm sure you have if you're watching this video, but you might have not, so you never know. All right, guys, thank you so much. Peace.